Hi angels, welcome back. So today we are going to be talking, it's literally seconds later from shooting my first video. So in this moment, we are going to be filming the Spiriteuse Vanille, Double Vanille video. I am so excited about this. Like, I cannot even begin to tell you guys. I have waited so long to purchase this perfume. I was waiting for the perfect moment and I found the perfect moment. So it's nothing like serious, but it kind of is. It was a goal of mine to purchase one of the Guerlain higher end perfumes. Something kind of always felt not fully right. I was like, I don't know which one I would get. There is another one that's on my list, by the way. It's another vanilla scent that everyone seems to find interesting, intriguing, and I'm forgetting the name of it, but I'm sure one of you will know and you'll probably drop it below. But people seem to really like that one. I know Erin Nicole has talked about it. I know Demi has talked about it, and it seems to be a favorite in quite a few vanilla lovers collections. This one is definitely a favorite. Lots of people talk about. And this one is so reminiscent of Tobacco Vanille to me. It's almost like the female version of Tobacco Vanille. I purchased this as kind of a gift to myself for this upcoming year. So this was kind of like my intention perfume. I love having a perfume that kind of marks a mindset or a moment in time, you know, like the wedding day perfume, the starting a new career perfume, the, you know, had a big boss day perfume, had a incredible vacation and bought a perfume on vacation. Like, there's so many moments we can really like relish in and seal in with a scent. And for me, I knew that this was going to be the scent of 2023, moving into 2023, doing incredible, amazing things with incredible, amazing people. I recently joined a mastermind, and it's so special to me because it's someone who I've worked with in the past. In 2017, we worked closely together. I was her private client, and her name is Melanie Anlayer. I absolutely love her, I adore her, and just everything she stands for and just who she is as a person. And one of her sayings is, pineapple season is coming. It means that it takes over a year for a pineapple to grow and to be harvested, and only one can grow at a time on one plant. So when you plant a pineapple, you have to wait until you harvest it. And it's this beautiful story. I'm totally not going to be able to tell it how she tells it, so maybe I'll link it down below, but it's a beautiful story. And so this is a good reminder to me. I absolutely love the bee on the back, by the way, but this is a good reminder to me to keep going towards my dreams and my goals, which, by the way, thank you so much for all the new subscribers. We are so close to hitting 2,000 subscribers. I looked back on my journal. I keep a journal where I write in goals and dreams and things I want to accomplish. And inside of that journal, it said hit 2K by end of September. I'm not sure if we're going to do it, but you know, it was something that was on my heart, and I put it in there, and we're really close. So it's really exciting to see. It's exciting to know that great things are happening, and they may take a really long time. I was actually sharing on my Instagram. If you guys don't follow me, you can head over right here. I'll leave my Instagram handle. I was sharing on my Instagram handle about how, you know, a lot of things in my life, like, things take a really long time. This YouTube channel is over a decade old. It's 11 years old. My real estate business took quite a while for it to really start to become what I envisioned it in the beginning. So this is the reminder. This is the scent that seals in that reminder that great things happen if you just keep going, if you just keep doing the work and showing up daily and being a match for what it is you want to achieve. So what's cool about these bottles is that you can fully customize them. So it is a new bottle design. I think I talked about that in the last video. This is a new bottle design. So it is more short. The old ones were taller and thin. This one's short, and it has the beveled edges. I'm getting my fingerprints all over it. But you can design the back. The B is going to be on the back anyways, but you can design what it says. You can design the cord color and the color of the little emblem on there. And then you can design It is so boozy, it's so rich, it's so incredibly gorgeous. Oh my God, you guys, this is like a masterpiece. It is definitely different than Tobacco Vanille. It is so different than Tobacco Vanille, but it reminds me, it's like that same kind of like accord, that same type of vibe, and a lot of the same notes and ambiance as Tobacco Vanille. Tobacco Vanille definitely is more masculine, more empowering. This one's sweet. It's a little bit like more, you know, enter into my world. It projects really well, has a really great bubble around you. Amazing sillage. But oh my God, the vanilla in here is just to die for. Next level vanilla. I think that this is going to be obviously one of my favorites. Just straight off the bat, I wore it yesterday and I was just like obsessing over how I smelled all day. It smells so incredible. So I sprayed Tobacco Vanille. I have it right here. Sprayed that on this side, and then I have Spiriteuse Double Vanille over here. Way more vanilla. It has a little spice to it. It's a little bit spicy, boozy, but the vanilla really shines. The vanilla holds strong throughout the entire thing. It's kind of like a vanilla syrup. It's not like a vanilla ice cream. It's not light and fluffy. It's definitely thick and heavy, almost kind of like a caramelized vanilla. On this side, Tobacco Vanille, definitely spicy, very tobacco leaf. Like this, to me, you can smell a little bit of like the gourmand undertone, but through and through, this is a very masculine, like, I don't want to say overpowering, but it is a very bold fragrance. It's a very expensive smelling fragrance. Both of them are extremely expensive smelling fragrances. If I were to buy a bottle for a man and woman, a wedding gift, I would get him Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford, and I would get her the Spiriteuse Double Vanille. I think that that would be a really beautiful gift, and then inscribe hers with some sweet saying, or, you know, something reminiscent of the date. That would be like a really sweet gift you could give for somebody. But they do complement each other very well. I could see them being layered very well. So if you are sharing perfume with your partner, or if you are someone who likes a little bit of flexibility with how you smell, you could use these to layer. So you could even use Angel Share with Spiriteuse Vanille to create even more of like a feminine, alluring, more vanillic. It'd almost be like adding in the vanilla syrup into a apple pie. Would be really kind of like a cinnamon apple pie. Would be kind of like the vibe that I would get from that. Whereas Tobacco Vanille and Spiriteuse Double Vanille together would create just a really nice, like a little bit more spiciness to the vanilla. It would really just amp up that vanilla. So it is fun to layer scents. It is fun to try new things with fragrances, which I will probably get into in later videos. So like as we continue on in our journey with niche and designer and some celebrity, but mainly in the niche world, having fun trying new perfume combinations is always a great way to switch up your routine, you know, try something new, create a new fragrance. I love that Fragrance Du Bois is really big on that. I went to one of their master classes where it was all about layering. I think that's really fun, especially if you have quite a few fragrances, or if you have fragrances in the same like type of vibe. So you have a lot of gourmands, or you have maybe even like in the same kind of scent profile. So they have similar notes, but they're in different categories. So maybe you have a gourmand and a floral, and you mix them together and you create this floral gourmand that you really like, that have like similarities where they're blending really well together and playing really well together. I think that that's a really fun way to mix it up, spice it up, and create a truly like custom signature scent. I know a lot of people who don't want to smell like everyone else. I don't mind smelling like everyone else. I really don't care. Like if I wear this new Lieb, I know that I'm probably going to run into another woman wearing this Lieb. And honestly, for me, I'm not one of those people where if I'm wearing the same thing someone else is wearing, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't freak out over it. I'm always like, oh, that's cute. Let's take a picture together or something. Like it's not a big deal to me. So with perfume, I don't really care if my signature scent is super unique. I just want it to smell really good, and I want to be in love with it, and I want other people to love it too. So people that I care about, like my husband, my really close friends, people who are going to be around me a lot, I want them to like how I smell. I want them to have a good memory of the way that I smell. I don't want them to be like, oh my God, remember that time I hung out with Celia and got a whopping headache? Or remember that time that I hung out with Celia and she smelled like cat pee or something. Like I want to always leave a memorable signature. It's like in everything I do. It's kind of like the DNA of like what I do as a professional and in real life too. I'm just one of those people where I care about other people's experience, you know, when we hang out and things like that. So this perfect fall combo, I think this is the perfect addition. It came at the right time. I don't think I would have been as mesmerized in summer wearing this for the first day. I would have wanted to wear it immediately. I'm just like that. Like when I get in something that's really stunningly beautiful that I've been thinking about for a long time, I want to wear it like immediately, like ASAP. And so I'm really glad that I got this at the tail end of summer and that I can like enjoy it. So another mix with this, so Spiriteuse Double Vanille mixed with the Cream Chiffon by House of Sillage. I had those two together last night. I was going to bed. I had put it on after a shower and I was just relaxing, and the dry down had already occurred. It was about like an hour and a half, 2 hours later, and I smelled my wrist and I was just like blown away. I was like, whoa. The whipped cream note and the cream chiffon with the Spiriteuse Vanille, oh my gosh, you guys, it was so incredible. I'm thinking that that's gonna be the way that I start wearing cream chiffon, because cream chiffon is very muted. It's very much like a small scent bubble around you. But the Spiriteuse Double Vanille, ooh, it packs a punch. So it was like a 1-2 pow pow, smelling amazing, smelling incredible. Had a little bit of that lighter whipped. It was kind of like putting whipped cream on top of this gorgeous, decadent, like thick vanilla cake. You know, it was just, it's so stunningly beautiful. Those two together are definitely going to be something that I'm going to play with more and more, and might even wear together, layered together, going into the fall. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you own any of the Guerlain, like, I forget what they call it. It's like the Les Art or something. It's the higher end. They carry them in the boutiques. They don't have it in regular stores. I have not seen it in like Neiman's. I have not seen it in Bloomingdale's, but they do have a Guerlain inside of the Breakers here in Florida, which is about like 3 hours from Orlando. So I have not been over there in a while, but they do have it there, and I'm dying to smell the other scents, so may have to take a trip down there, a little field trip, bring you guys with. If I do go down there and if they allow filming, that would be really cool, because I definitely think it would be quite an experience to try it out, see how it does, and have some fun with that. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely let me know in the comments. It'd be a really cool, fun video for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next video, and let me know what is your scent of the day. Give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe.